You can't know who you really are until you've been tested, until you've cracked. Most people choose the easy road, to level down, not up. And that's fine, but you cannot know how good you are until you've been at the brink, until you've faced the best. And it's usually misery when you're going through it. But then come the fond memories, because you realize it shaped you. It molded you. And I stand here today unafraid, not because of the path that lies ahead of me, but because of the path that lies behind me. I remember the hurt, the fatigue, the trauma, but always finding a way to get back in there for one more go. I remember the wheels falling off the axles and loading everyone up on my back to survive once more. I remember that when it's win or go home, that I show up rather than fold. And when two worlds suddenly collide, good and evil, matter and antimatter, hero and villain, a matter of perspective, it seems. But I remember why I started and why I continued. When an unstoppable force meets an immovable object, different paths, different reasons, the same goal, it seems, the quest for immortality. I know you're out there, like I was, and you're searching for something, searching for the answer, truth, the light, freedom. And that's how it starts. The slow and steady climb. The seasons come and go. Years of patience, practice, routine, seemingly futile if you don't accomplish all that you set out to. A spark that turned into an inferno. And it's insatiable unless you capture that grail. We've all seen what promises are worth, but there are no accidents. There is no random. There's cause and effect. There's action and reaction. That's why it's choosing order, discipline, deliberation, purpose. If it can be measured, it can be grown. Rituals create neural adaptations, and habits build anomalies. So how do you get on fire? How do you get into a peak state? That sense of absolute certainty. When you feel it in your bones, it comes when you're fighting for something. Fighting for something on the deepest level. Maybe it's wisdom or understanding, truth itself. Could it be peace, perhaps love, maybe even choice? But you need to find that something. Why do you do what you do? What's the reason? What's the meaning? What fire do you wish to stoke? Every exchange between people is a matter of persuasion. Ideas are bulletproof, and you're either viewed as a warning or as an example. We're all just standing on the shoulders of giants, and things aren't taught as much as they're unlocked. The truth of who you want to be. Somewhere along the timeline, you already chose it. You didn't come here to choose it again. You just need to understand why you made that choice. You've been spending your life learning and studying from the greats who came before you. How much longer are we going to pretend that you haven't already decided to be great? It's time to seal your fate.